Hey everybody, Captain B in another episode of the Blue Tortuga. Cruising day today. We head back to Key Largo. We're up early. We already had breakfast. We've already sorted out the berth. We've already sorted out the cabin. We've already sorted out the cockpit. The canvas are put away. We do need to do a mini pump out. But we need to fix our lines today because of having to do the X's, right? Because of the tides, we had to move all the lines around from the different spots that they usually are. So we're going to take care of that, head across the bay, do our pump out, and head on out. We've taken the decision that we're going to fuel up in Marathon today, which is not too far from here. So we're going to need to gas up on our way, and then we're going to be in Key Largo this afternoon. So we're doing another quick mini pump out because we've left our slip. And just to update everyone, the critter did come around last night. But we had the hatches and everything closed, so he could not get in the cabin. But even with all the snaps and all the canvas down at the back, it still managed to get in the cockpit and hang out for a bit. Didn't find any food, and I guess he eventually left. So, oh well, we're going to do our checkout here. Last bit of garbage, and we're on our way. And we are off and leaving Bahia Honda. Try to do some boating when we come down and pick it up in the right, either out here or halfway up this year. So we put in 30 gallons of gas, and we stayed here last year. Lots of big boats here, very busy location. So we're gassed up, we'll get back underway. need to navigate much because we're just following our breadcrumbs and follow the same trail that we took on the way down and just follow it back up. We are stopped in Florida Bay, and that is because we just hit a crab pot. So we've hit 2 or 3 and they usually bounce off, but this one we started dragging the crab pot, so we had to stop and the thing dropped off, and then we made sure the engine was okay, and now we're going to get back underway. And MJ just found a little baby lizard in here, so we had to toss him overboard. I tell you, beautiful day, should be uneventful, but there's always a little something. So we are back in Tavernier Creek, and we're gonna do the cut, this little channel back over to the Atlantic side for the final stretch home. We couldn't resist one more shot. One line's in the water, getting the second one ready, and we'll do a little bit of trolling.
No luck today. Time to head in.
So what you see over there in the distance is the ship, the migrant ship that ran aground on January 3rd when we left Fort Largo Canal here. And it had the people on it, but unfortunately the clip was cut, so it's still there, run aground. And that was the boat that was carrying the 200 migrants from Haiti. As you can see there, it's still there, and without the people now this time.
We've arrived back at the marina. We are docked, so we'll do a little bit of tidying up. MJ has just checked us in again, and luckily enough, we're getting the same room as last time, so just a couple of trips to bring our bags upstairs and get settled in. Checked in. We brought in a few bags, not too much. We're going to try to keep everything low profile. We're really only here for a day and a half, and one of those days is tomorrow, and that day we have to get the boat out of the water. But for now, we're going to chill out by the pool. Back in the same room, but a lot less stuff now. Getting everything ready to load the truck. And watching some foosball. We are settled into our room for the evening, watching a little football And we did some packing or some repacking, actually unpacking and then some repacking to get everything ready for the trip, to get our overnight bags ready for the road portion on the way home. What a wonderful cruise today. It was just fabulous out there, just a little light chop. Didn't really bounce around until we got onto the Atlantic side after the channel at Tavernier, so the dog was actually not so miserable. Wasn't so bad, but she's tired. You can see she's exhausted. Oh, and she's hot. We got the AC, but she's hot because she's getting a little too furry. So, wonderful day tomorrow. Big stuff. We got a lot of work to do. The boat has to come out of the water tomorrow, and we have to prep it from A to Z for transport. So, looking forward to that. It's a Monday, it should be quiet, but we gotta do this run and then bring the boat and the trailer and get a taxi back and then get the boat, and there's gonna be a lot of running around tomorrow. So until tomorrow, this is Captain B saying, keep the bottom side wet and the top side dry.